We are just underway in the championship game. It's the green grenades against the silver missiles. And this is Ernie Paredes sending it up. Pass is knocked down by Dan Kelly, who plays it up to James Kim, 38. Kim had a goal in the semifinals as the missiles get by the torpedo. That shot just goes wide. Eric Cause back there throws it to that up the side of the net, but Paredes takes it away. The Grenades won both of their playoff games in overtime to get to this point. Last week against the Rockets, it was Tyrone Roberts right here, number 16, and then in the last game, it was Roberts setting up Conley. As the Grenades get by the atomic bombs, the Rizzos, and the hot tub. This is Kyle O'Connor, the captain of the Grenades. Picked it off out of midair, nearly got a shot away. Played 1 minute of the first period, no score. Fabiano trying to get a pass taken away by Roberts. Tyrone Roberts over there, shot and a save by Hayes. Cleared away. Paredes with a slap pass down low, hit the referee. Roberts with a shot, blocked in front. Smitty couldn't get it. Roberts again shot. That goes wide. In the corner, it's Kyle sending it in front, swept away by Michael Aneri, number 20. And now Dan Kelly. Kelly with Fabiano and Bobby Dempsey. Kelly's shot goes wide, actually well wide. Roberts trying to play it up the boards, couldn't do it. Intercepted by Fabiano. Spin pass in front, that just went wide. Is Dempsey in the corner. Bobby Dempsey's pass in front, couldn't get to anybody. Now Dooley trying to get there ahead of Conley. The ball deflects over to Conley, and now here it's Ernie Paredes, number 11. Paredes now. Smitty trying to get to the net, knocked away by Dooley. Dooley, strong defenseman for the missiles. Behind the net.
I got him caught.
Long shot, that just goes wide. Guimond behind the net, trying to play it up to Ernie, and does. Give it away, Bobby Dempsey in the slot, saved by Guimond. And it's knocked away by Roberts. Pass in front, Paredes now. Sends it up, Dooley with a blast, that goes wide. The ball is in the corner, Fabiano. Pass in front, couldn't connect with Bobby Dempsey. Dempsey a pass in front, knocked down by Paredes. He overskates it. McPherson now picking it up for the Grenades, settles it down. Ernie changes. Kristoff comes out, 23. Rolling around in front, and Hayes has got to pick it up.
Good finding in white gloves.
And Jay Frazier's in the house, ready to hand out the Jay Frazier Downgrade Cup for the first time ever. What do you think of the new cup, Jay?
Beautiful. I love it.
It's big.
Big. I hope it's not too heavy. I'm not that strong.
And the puck goes out of play. What we're going to have you do is, when this one ends, we're a little bit late. We had OT. I got a table, and I'm going to take the black cloth. I'm going to put the little table out here at center, and I'm going to have you walk out from the back with the cup, place it right on the table, and I'll get it all on video. I got black gloves. I have them on me here, but I got black gloves somewhere. Shot saved by Guimond. Dooley corrals it. Eddie Dooley. Snap shot intercepted by Kristoff. Gonna skate away. Here he goes, the big defenseman out of Germany. Kristoff moving in. Snap shot goes wide. Behind the net, Roberts battling with Dempsey. Squirts into the corner. Roberts picks it up. Fab trying to get around Conley, couldn't do it. Now Fabiano sends it back to Dempsey, couldn't get through. Kristoff, big defenseman, making the play. Banks it off the boards to Roberts. Roberts now to McPherson. McPherson up the wing. McPherson shot. That goes wide of Hayes. And here comes Dempsey and Fabiano the other way. 2-on-2. Ernie swoops in to make the play. Paredes off to Conley. Conley on his horse. Conley trying to make a move. Going through. McPherson shot. That goes wide. And Dooley scoops it up for the missiles. Dooley on his horse. Dooley had a goal in the semifinal game. Dooley now chip pass trying to connect with Dempsey. Gets it to him. Dempsey moving in. Dempsey goes in and scores! Bobby Dempsey taking the long pass from Dooley, slipping it by Guimon, and the Missiles get on the board 1-0. And Jay Frazier, the goaltending hasn't got much better up here.
No, no, no. Still better than Cone, though.
Just 4 at a time, Green, 4 at a time. Off the draw, O'Connor wins it back to Paredes. Paredes sends it up, couldn't connect with Samedi, and is picked up by Lanieri. 1-0, Missiles on the board. Bobby Dempsey with the goal. They scored a lot of goals in the semifinals. I don't think they're going to get that many in this one. Danny Kelly now pushing it up. Takes a chop from Kyle. Oh, Kyle O'Connor got away with a wicked chop. Not really, but I like to make it sound that way. O'Connor goes in deep now. Oh, he takes a whack from Lanieri. Now they battle. Oh, Kyle rubs him out. Oh, my God. We got gloves on the ground. It's like a yard sale over there. Lanieri kicks the glove. He kicked it. He kicked the glove. Is that like Smell the Glove? Is that a Spinal Tap album? I'm not sure. But in any case, the ball goes all the way down on Hayes, who's going to leave it for Danny Kelly. Kelly, whoa, coming right up at us, goes out of play. Almost hit my orange culotta over here. Dunkin' Donuts, the unofficial sponsor of this broadcast. I still got to pay for my culottes.
This world's coming to. Don't they know who the commission is?
Off the draw, Eric Kozlowski pushing it up, was all the way down on Guimon. We got the Hot Tub over here. Hot Tub had a big game, but just fell short in overtime. Quig was big, that was the chant. Quig was big until overtime. Teams still feeling each other out right now.
I'm just saying.
Here comes Dan Kelly on his horse. Kelly now up over the center stripe to Cause. Cause with a snapshot. Say Kelly can't get the rebound. James Kim, the self-proclaimed best South Korean in the EMRHL. He had a goal earlier. Shot saved by Hayes, picked up by Kelly. Kelly behind the net, skating away from a couple of grenades. And Kelly now plays up. Oh, should have been a high stick, and a great call by referee Scott Layden. It's a high stick. We've played 8 minutes of the first period here in the title game. Fans are on the edge of their seat. You might know a few. Cause you might know. You know the Rizzos? I don't know if you know the Rizzos. Remember Hagen? Ever Hagen the goalie? No. We had some original guys up here. Most of them are on Tuesday. I might have you actually come out and do the first Tuesday title. You'll know more of the guys.
Depends, because I bartend on Tuesday.
See if you can slip out for 45 minutes. We'll see. I'll give you plenty of notice. And a save by Guimon, he hangs on. It'll be like in 6 weeks.
I don't know if it's the heat or what, but these guys are a lot slower than when I played.
They're a lot slower. You were just a flash out there. Especially on the cement court. That doesn't exist anymore. They tore it down. Off the draw, Fabiano McPherson. McPherson puts it in deep for Kristoff. Kristoff flips it back to McPherson. Plays it up to Dooley over to Ash. Ash with a shot blocked by Roberts. And Roberts on his horse. They got a 3-on-1 coming the other way. Looking for the tie and goal. McPherson to Conley, back to Roberts, and they score! After the block shot, they all combined for the goal, and this one's tied up at 1-1.
That's pretty.
Nice setup there. You usually don't see passing like that in a selfish league like this. Usually it's point A, point B, like this guy here. Shot, that goes high and wide. So Dempsey and Roberts with the goals in this 1-to-1 game. But it's a hot day up here. We just had a heat wave. The heat wave just broke, but it's still kind of hot, so it could come down to endurance. As you see, the guys already hot and tired. Some guys logging a lot of time. Here comes Conley moving in. Conley cuts to the front, shot and a save by Hayes. Conley hangs on it back in front, trying to get it over to McPherson, couldn't do it. McPherson controls, had it swept away by Dooley. Dooley trying to get around Conley, and it does. Teams are flying right. Oh, Dooley might have taken one up high. No worse for wear. Dooley back to Ash. Ash off the sideboards, but nobody home. McPherson now up to Conley. Conley with a chance. Conley trying to get around Dooley. Dooley steals it. Dooley not a Fabiano. Fab had to stop for the pass. It's Kristoff. Hangs on to it. 6:45 to play. Kristoff long pass up to Conley, who's onside. Conley with it. Conley to Paredes. Trying to go back to McPherson. Wasn't quite as pretty as the last play that led to the goal. Yeah, could have been a high stick. But the referee, Ryan Rizzo's going to let him play on. Behind the net, Fab pinches off Kristoff nicely. Kristoff gives him a push back. Pass in front, swept away by the goalie, Guimon. Now Conley plays up to the boards and out of play. Actually right into the score table. Right into the score table. And there's another ball that got by Jimmy Celeste right there. He gave up 11 to 12 in the last game. Tacked that one on. Off the draw Laneri with it, and there he shot, net goes wide. See a lot of wide shots, Jay Frazier.
I would have blocked those back in my day.
The wide ones?
Yep. I was nowhere in front of the net.
Mike Laneri now sending it up to Dempsey. Dempsey with a spin move, trying to get around Roberts to hit a skate. Dempsey now to Laneri. Laneri sending it in deep, intercepted by Roberts, who has the goalie's on his horse. He's got O'Connor and Cimetti with him. Roberts moving in. Roberts to the backhand. Lazy flip in front, taken away by Laneri.
That was a Derek Jones penalty right there.
It could have. It's a 2-on-1. Dempsey trying to go to Fab. Dempsey steals backhand shot, saved by Guimon. And it's cleared up the center. O'Connor trying to sweep it away, but gave it to Fabiano. Fabiano shot, that was blocked. Now O'Connor with it. Lost it to Kelly. Dan Kelly moving in. Shot whistles wide, Jay Frazier. It was wide.
Way wide.
And that's why we named the cup after you. Dempsey in front of the backhand. Save Guimon. Justin Guzman sliding across and stopping Dempsey as all the action's been down here in the missile zone. And Frazier, how much of a factor of the Kings winning the cup does it affect this game?
Not much, but at least the name Frazier is now on the Stanley Cup and on the EMRHL Jay Frazier Cup.
Yeah, your name's on the Frazier Cup somewhere too.
Yeah, it is.
Once, I think, but that's all right. It's there.
That's partially because I was always stuck on the worst team because I was the best player in the league at the time.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why they call it the downgrade cup. They always found the worst team and stuck me on it so they could downgrade me.
I heard you picked your own teams too. Is that true?
No comment.
Shot and a save by Guimon as Eric Cause with a spinorama shot.
I was a defensive-minded captain in an offensive league. Didn't work out so well.
That's like being a vegetarian going to the hilltop. 3:35 and ticking here. Teams are playing a balanced game. Just had a great overtime finish, and now we have a 1-to-1 game. Pass in front, goes right by Kim. Mike Ash with a shot that looks like it might hit his own player in front. Taken away by McPherson. But McPherson gave it away to Dempsey. Dempsey now slides it across the Ash trying to get around Conley. Couldn't do it. There goes Mike Conley on his horse. 1-on-1. Conley with a blast. Shot, score! Mike Conley coming down the wing. Blast knocks it by a stunned Ryan Hayes. And this one's now 2-1 for the Grenades. Frazier, what do you think of that shot?
Goalie had no chance. That was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Almost as hard as the commissioner's shot back in the day that went off my cheekbone one time. Left the word Milik imprinted right on my face.
Then a shot by Dooley goes wide. So after the goal by Dempsey, we have goals by Roberts and Conley, and the Grenades are up 2-1. Here comes Kristoff, slides it past to McPherson. McPherson had a poke checked away by Dooley. Here comes Fabiano, back to Dempsey, who has the goal. Dempsey moving in, back check by Conley. A terrific back check by Mike Conley on the play. He's got to wonder how much energy he's going to have as this game goes on. Here comes Dooley. Now Dooley gives it away to Roberts. Roberts shot a save by Hayes in front. Conley can't get the rebound. Dempsey pokes it away. They both put on the brakes. Dempsey sweeps it over. McPherson steals. McPherson shot. He had a save with Conley right there. Here comes Fabiano now, who's been much of a non-factor in this game. Fabiano now slips through a few bodies, sends it up for Dempsey, but Roberts back on defense. Behind the net, they battle. A lot of dudes behind the net. Skated away by Roberts. Guys are getting tired now, changing up. Here comes Roberts now, around two bodies. Roberts one-on-one, had it taken away. Kyle's coming off the bench. Didn't have his stick ready. I don't know how you come off the bench and you're not ready, but he was still messing around with his lipstick and his hair and a few other things. And a stick. Now Kristoff spins away. Kristoff sends it up the wing, trying to connect with Ernie Paredes with an aerial Ukla pass. That was to Jay Frazier. Aerial Ukla back in the day. We still use that up here.
Very good, very good.
Some people don't know who that is.
Youngins.
Yep. Paredes off the boards of Kristoff. Kristoff sends it up to Kyle O'Connor, taken away by Eddie Dooley. Kristoff getting back on D. It must be that training over there in Germany, because we don't play defense like that over here. Dempsey's shot just went wide. Dooley knocks it down. Eddie Dooley trying to get around McPherson, and then Dooley over to Dempsey. Dempsey shot is gone! Second of the game ties it up. And it's 2-2. Just about 33 seconds ago in the first period.
I'm not even sure I'm watching the EMRHL because I haven't seen a single punch thrown or not even a penalty.
Oh, wait till later when sticks start to fly. So we got a 2-2 game at the end of the first period. Down to our last 12 seconds. Lanieri sends it up. Here's Paredes now. To Kristoff with 4 seconds to go, and the puck goes out of play, and that'll end the first period. The score is 2-2 after one. Jay Rizzo, what happened in that last game, overtime thriller?
Which sucks. When it comes down to it. I love you.
And we'll be back with second period action in just a second.